Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I'm going to be putting some lotion on and I think I'm running out of this lotion. My voice comes and goes with that scratchiness. I've been like this for I think like a month. During the Christmas break, I was so sick, but I'm glad that I got sick while I was on my break. But sometimes that scratchiness in my throat, it just comes and goes and I have to take a cough drop. I want to show you all my nails. They've gotten so long. When I wasn't working, I was doing a lot of cooking and the food would get in my nails, and that's something that I do not like. Right now that I'm working, I decided to grow them out because I have not been doing as much cooking as I used to before. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a budget with me for the month of February. Things have changed a little bit. The debt has been going down, but you know what? Let me tell you. Okay, it's been going down, but then it goes up. If you are new, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is Delia. I do all cash stuffing videos. I share with you all budget with me. I'm on a journey to being debt free, and I always pray to God that someday in the near future my prayers will be answered. My debt has gone down, but then I had to use it again. I know, it's like a confession right now. It's not a debt confession video because I just did that a couple days ago, but I ended up using it because my mom needed tires for her car and I was in town, so I told my mom, I'll just meet you there because my mom doesn't speak English, so I was there with her. I tell the salesman if he can do an estimate for my tires because my car needs tires, and my husband's been telling me, oh, the car needs tires, but like we don't have the money for it. That was just something that he kept saying to me. We need tires, we need to start saving for tires, and since I'm the one that manages the money or does the budgeting, I am responsible to save money and I haven't been able to. I tell the salesman if he can do an estimate for my vehicle, and I tell him I know that my vehicle needs them, but I think my mom's tires are a little bit worse, like they're in need of tires, and he said yours are just as bad. And I think when I heard that, I'm like, okay, this is scary. I don't want to risk driving around like this because the tires were bad as well. I mean, I didn't see them as bad as my mom's because my mom's look a bit dry and they looked thinned out, like they looked very smooth, but he says mine were bad, so I ended up paying with my credit card. Yeah, not good. I'm hoping. Also, if you're new, I started budgeting in 2021. It's been working well where I was able to save money, but then things came up, medical and all that stuff. The debt started growing, and that was including medical debt. We only have one medical bill right now, so my husband is the breadwinner. He's the one that's been paying all of the bills here in our home, and then God answered my prayers. I've been praying for a job so I can help pay off debt. As of right now, I am a kindergarten teacher, so that's where I'm currently working, and it's been a little bit hard for me to find the time to share videos with you all. And I also have not been keeping up with my budgeting as well as I was before. Because when we get paid and I have to work, I'm working a lot, I'm like, oh honey, I tell my husband, can you go pay this? Can you go pay that? And I'm not, the money that we're getting paid, I'm not stuffing them in their envelopes. So hopefully this new year will bring in motivation and find the time to do my cash stuffing. Not only for a video, but for myself. Because when I don't do the cash stuffing, things don't go as well. I just keep the money in an envelope and then I just start subtracting that way. Let me fill in a couple of things on here and I'll be right back with you. I am currently budgeting on a regular notebook. Income source, I'm just going to put an estimated amount. I'm not sure how much he's going to get paid, and his income is going to start going down because he's not going to be working as many hours as he was before. But I told him, you don't worry honey, the good thing is that I'm working right now, so we're gonna make it through and we're gonna make this work. I like to budget my income separately since everything that I'm making with my job, I am putting it aside in a snowball account. That way we are able to pay off our debt. But for right now, I'll go ahead and add up the numbers here. I am also going to fill in my fixed expenses amounts, variable expenses, my debt, and my savings. So let me do that right now and I will go over it with you in a moment. I don't think I mentioned this to you all, but for Christmas, we didn't give out gifts, only to my nephew and to my son. To family members, we didn't give out gifts. We have all been going through a lot lately where we have a family member that's sick, so we've been trying to save money to help a family member. So we all decided that we wouldn't be giving gifts, but we did have our stockings. So we had a couple of things that we could put in there. We bought like chocolates. We usually get like toothpaste. the small ones, like the travel size toothbrushes, and I got this little cute pin in one of my stocking stuffers. You know how when you find that pin when you write so well and you're like, oh, this is the pin for me. Well, I thought this was going to be a good one for me, but it actually wasn't. I feel like my handwriting came out all sloppy, so I don't know if I'll be using the little pizza next time. I'll probably just take it to work so I can do like grading with it. Gummy pizza. Add up the totals. Let me get my calculator. I have mortgage. Obviously, it's not the exact amount, 900, but I usually budget 900 and then I pay the full amount. So it's like 63, internet 66, Verizon 120. That's what I budget for. Water bill 40, electricity I budget 200, sewer 8, car loan 450. That's how much we pay. Hulu 15, haircuts 50, which that could be like a sinking fund, but I don't have it there. I just put it as fixed expenses because I know that my husband gets his haircuts, so that's why I put it here. I have variable expenses for food, gas, and insurance. Food, I lowered it down to $400, and then gas, and then car insurance, $100. Medical, I put it here in debt, $61. Car loan 2, which is the one I pay for out of my income. So I could have put car loan 1 here. And that's why I like budgeting my income separate, because I get paid $911 bi-weekly. So I take out 120 from that, and then I save what else is left, and then the other 911 I also save that as well. I am saving it to pay off debt. Right now I have it in the bank right now, which is why I haven't done any cash stuffings for my job. Most of the time, I don't think you'll be seeing me doing cash stuffings for my teacher job. Then I have emergencies that I want to save $100. Hopefully, I can save up quite a bit. Before, Dave Ramsey used to recommend saving $1,000, but the way things are going with inflation and all that, I want to try and save $2,000. So let me add up my totals and I will be right back. So I went over and I got my overall debt picture form. This is what the amount is currently, and then this is how much we pay each month. This is how much we were able to pay off. So that went down, and then I'm just gonna put here on the tracker, I just put our credit card and then the 2 cars and then the medical. And then once we pay, because I'm gonna pay at the end of the month for January, I'll put the amounts there and then I'll put how much it is, which is probably going to be higher than this amount since I had to get the tires, and then I don't think I'm going to be able to pay off the full amount. We'll see how that goes, and then putting the amounts once I pay these as well. So let me tell you something that happened before I forget. I think this happened, was it December or was it in November? I don't remember the exact month, but I'm pretty sure like if I look through my phone I'll be able to find the picture of something that happened. We went to Walmart, we were doing our grocery shopping, but then I forgot something, so I told my husband I'll be back. I told him I think I was gonna go get cheese dip or something because I love cheese dip with hot Cheetos. So I went back, and then when I was coming back, walking to the aisle where my husband was, because he was already, all of our groceries were on the belt. Came and I'm rushing to get there, but I'm not running. I was walking a little bit fast, but then when I turned to the aisle where we were, I slipped and I fell on 2 grapes. They were like the big purple grapes, and I hurt my back. I was in pain for about 3 days, but I did file a report, but I didn't want to file like any lawsuits or anything like that. I was in pain, but I didn't want to go to the doctor. I don't want to go through all that stuff. Plus, I'm going to work. Like, I can't stop going to work because I'm gonna go get myself checked. So hopefully when we are on spring break in March, I will probably have time to go to see a chiropractor to see what's going on, because the other day I was cleaning the house, and I know it's been like 1 or 2 months, and my back was hurting, so I'm like, oh, the pain's coming back, and I think it's because of my fall. So that's what happened. Let me know in the comments below if anything like this has ever happened to you. Let me know what you did. Yeah, just let me know what experiences you've had. Calculated the total income. Right now we are at $4,826. Subtract all of our expenses. That's $2,742. But in reality, let's just say that it was just my husband's income. Let's just pretend that I did not work. So what I did was I put $2,084, subtract my income. He would only, or from his income, we would only have $262 left. And that money I would apply it to sinking funds, for example, clothing, more car insurance, debt, if we needed like to go out or anything like that. It's not a lot, but it's something that does help. And then what did I do here? Okay, I put my income, subtract the car loan that I have to pay. I would have $1,702 left over for the month, and that is going to be applied to towards our snowball debt, or if I want to make like a big credit card payment. So this is what our monthly budget for the month of February looks like. Hopefully I can get editing and then start doing some cash stuffings for you all. Those are my favorite videos to film. They're my favorite videos to do. I like counting. I like to see how much money I have left over. I just haven't had the chance to do that, but hopefully I will find some time to do them soon, and I just can't wait till spring break and summer break. I have a lot to clean. I have like a deep cleaning to do of my house. Lots and lots of things to do at home. Hopefully I'll catch up with more videos. Well, friends, thank you so much for watching this video. May God bless each and every one of you all, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.